some point a creeper is going to explode in this base and I'm going to be upset. But that's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Item cable. Hopefully I have enough. We might have to... Well, we're absolutely going to have to restock. I'm just hoping I can kind of get by before the end of the night. Let's see. We actually want just an export cable here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out. Okay, remote. Do we have more storage? Storage cable. Can I make a bunch? I can make a little bit more. Iron. Blocks of iron. Iron ingots. Close enough. Let's see. Storage again. Storage again. There we go. Kind of doing this right. And at least this is enough to get this set up. Okay, so you are... We need mineral wood. Okay, so now that I've got that set up, let's just turn this into more planks. Fill this in so I'm not going to fall on my ass. And let's go take a look at this sucker. So, latex tank, fluid containers. Wood doesn't feed into it. Oh. Wait. Mineral? Mineral resin bucket. Oh, yeah. So that's used on a squeezer. Oh! Okay, so we want... Okay, I should be able to make this. There we go. Block placer. Let's see, we want to do mineral wood. Okay, so it is getting latex out of that. Alright, am I safe to drop? I am. It's now lit. Perfect. Okay, so we want to go back to this sucker and break that thing. Put that there. We actually need... is the export cable right here. There we go. Let's see, go back to this. Mineral wood. Okay, there we go. So this should remain full up forever. Okay. So this means we've got tree fluid extractor. Now, I'm assuming with this fluid cable, we're also going to need water and we're going to need power. Let's see. This is messy. Next up, we need power. Wrong thing. Cable. Cable. Cable? Oh, we don't have any cables. What? Okay, so we're gonna go back to cables. Cables, we need to make brick stairs. Let's see. Kind of works. We're gonna have to do some serious finagling at a later date to get all of this functional. Okay, there we go. So this should be powered. It should have water. Now we're just waiting on the latex. And it looks like this has latex, it's just not going. So... let's just cross wires here. Let's see. It'd be in here, yeah? Where'd my fluid ducts go? Yeah, the cyclic pipes use the same extractor. Yeah, and I'm thinking I don't like that system that much. Oh, there's my fluid ducts. They're apparently still just in my inventory. Aha! I like the duct system better. It takes a little bit more finicking. That should be okay. Alright, there we go. Latex is moving. Latex is moving pretty quick. Okay. And now we've got tiny dry rubber, which... honestly, we should probably just supply. So I'm just going to axe this one out. Nope, it's the next one. Okay, so we want to have a storage link cable. We want to make sure it's output only, just in case it does anything stupid. Alright, should be all hooked up. So hopefully now I'll be able to... yeah, hopefully now I'll just be able to request rubber. Admittedly, it's tiny dry rubber, which is not... damn it. Yep, alright. So we got tiny dry rubber. Which I'm going to keep there. To make regular rubber, that. Okay, and plastic is... specifically just smelt it. Awesome. So, now we've got plastic, which actually is one of the major things that we desperately needed large quantities of and didn't have. Oh, hey. This whole thing, actually. I didn't think about this. It's about time we hooked this entire business up. Let's do storage link cable. Looks like we should be good to go. Let's see. So let's do only output. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the only problem specifically is... I have no easy way of getting resources in here except for doing it manually, at least currently. But that's okay. Wait, what? Out? Where'd that come from? Okay, well, we got plastic now. I smelted one already. I did? I guess I must have, yeah. Alright, one way or another, we've got plastic. We don't have much, but we've got some. So we can do a wither builder, a range add-on, an animal sewer, gross. More range add-ons, mob duplicator, mob detector, water condenser, block breakers, black hole unit, the hydrator, which we needed a while ago, not so much anymore, black hole tank, laser base, adult filter, enchantment applicator, plant gatherer, ooh. Accepts range add-on. Accepts leaf shearing add-on. Can harvest sugarcane, cactus, pumpkin, melon, netherwort, chorus plant, any Minecraft-style crop, any Minecraft-style tree, tinker's construct, slime. Huh. That'll be useful. Unfortunately, I don't really want to truck with it too much. We might want to make one of those specifically with the ender seeds. Let's see. Meat feeder. Enchantment extractor. Laser drill. Black hole nonsense, a straw, range add-on, an animal feeder, animal baby separator. Ugh. But namely, the lava fabricator, which we can now just make. What else can we make? Biofuel, resources fisher, villager trade exchanger, fluid crafter, resourceful furnace, animal grower, mob slaughter factory, or dictionary converter. What the hell do half of these things do? Item splitter. Enchantment factory, fluid sieving machine. More range. Sewer composter, animal rancher. Things. Spores recreator. Plant interactor. It's probably just for hoeing plants or harvesting them, but it just sounds dumb. Mob crusher, protein generator, rubber bucket. You're the one. Okay, well, one way or another, lava fabricator. Lava fabricator. Bam! Okay, so now we've got this sucker. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna operate under the assumption that I am insufficiently prepared for the might that is this thing. But we might want to tear this whole thing up pretty soon. Not that one. We can tear these up. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get rid of most of these eventually. Maybe even switch their inventories out for other stuff and just get one very big miscellaneous chest that I keep up here. Okay, one way or another, where do I want to put it? That's my beef. Here isn't a bad place, but it's too close to the furnace. I could take a hatchet to this entire setup. What's that? Molten osmium. Which osmium am I looking at here still to harvest? More than I'd like. Oh, shoot. I'm missing a key point here. Okay, so we want to go back to this. Okay, so we want to make importers. Import cables. We need hoppers. Can I make more? I can make a couple. Okay, so let's go back, put these importers down. Okay, there we go. So now these are actually going to run automatically. Because currently we don't need iron, but we will. And this will solidify everything down as iron. Perfect automation. Probably going to want to do the exact same thing over here. So that's what I'm going to do. Whoop. I need this back. I need my ranch. Let's go back in here. Drop off some of the mineral wood. Oak planks. These osmium blocks. I'm probably going to have to just keep everything in blocks, at least for a little while. But that'll be okay. Yeah, automation is so satisfying. That's part of the reason why I play these games, because it's just... There's nothing quite like making a giant setup and having it function flawlessly, I guess. Okay. Alright, so these will start going automatically. We're probably going to want to just make a giant lineup for a lot of these things, like the osmium. Let's go back. Servo. Let's see, can I just make a couple of these? No, we need iron nuggets. We need more nugs. We need more bars. Well, automation is going to make this a lot easier. That's a lot of servos. And now we're out of those resources, but that's okay. So, I'm just going to go break some of these things. Do I want to bust this up? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bust this up. We're going to want to make this compliant with all the other areas. A nice part is, we can actually just hook this up to a bunch of exporters instead. We don't need the cabinets or even any of the hoppers. Oh, alternatively... Oh, I guess it's empty now. Oh well. That kind of works. Oh, no, it's still got its stuff in it. Perfect. All right, so now we've got our osmium. There's an interesting mod interaction there. I'm kind of shocked that it works the way it did, but hey, it works. Okay, so we've got plenty of clay acorns. So now we want to grab the diamond paxel, break these. This will give me some extra hoppers, which we need anyway. Do you think you'd ever watch Let's Plays when you're done to see how other people used to solve problems that you had? Nope. I, by default, almost never touch other people's LPs. I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. nor do I have the time. And it's also kind of one of those where it's like, I solved the problem. Sure, maybe somebody had a more efficient manner, but like, I don't know. The other thing is I generally don't watch LPs to learn a thing. I'd much rather watch somebody else for humor, for example. So the only people I've ever watched play Minecraft have been Rooster Teeth. I rather enjoyed their series over the years. But I haven't watched them in years. I think I actually stopped watching Rooster Teeth. Yeah, so we're going to need nothing but importers and exporters. Weird. Okay. Do I want to do the same thing with iron over here? Because I could... What is this currently? I don't even know what the hell any of this was for. I'm just going to break this. Just trying to find space. Because I want to have that lava forge. I guess, you know, if I put the lava fabricator right here. Okay, so how does this thing work? Fluid, stored energy. It requires a shit ton of power. This does not surprise me, but it is a problem. Oops. What in the hell are your shurikens? Paper, iron, cobalt, obsidian shurikens with pistons on them for extra knockback. But yeah, I used to watch a fair bit of Rooster Teeth back in the day. I stopped more or less the day Ray left. There was just something that changed that day, and it never really came back for me. And I get it, like, you can't keep things the way they were forever. But I just kind of fell off the bus that day. I don't know. It's a weird thing to say. The interesting thing is, I've kind of been on the receiving end of this. I know when my previous friend group kind of crumbled. Yeah, I guess that's a fair thing. Or I guess I got... I don't know, whatever. But I actually lost quite a lot of fans that specific week of a bunch of people being like, oh, well, they were the only reason why I watched your channel, so we're leaving now. And I'm like, oh. I mean, I get it. It's fair. It hurts, but it's fair. Let's see. Wait, who left? 1, 2, 3, not it. Oh, that is a great reaction. I love it. Now, I used to play with a bunch of other people. This is actually a super common story for me. I was kind of talking about this earlier. With the amount of people that have either quit or, like, kind of gone off to do their own thing. And so I've had some, like, very consistent groups that I was with. But the problem is, despite the fact that a lot of us do this for fun, and also professionally, you just kind of, no matter what, you're going to end up with a lot of personality problems that eventually come through. And so, yeah, I've had a lot of friends come and go, because of various reasons. Sometimes more amicably than others, and sometimes very much not amicably. I'll never leave you. Friends forever. Hey, Anna, how are you doing? I hope you are feeling better. Also, Anna, what works better for holiday, miss? Before or after Christmas? I have no idea what your plans are, but I'm trying to get as many people to be able to show up as possible. Because if I'm going to go through the effort of putting together some kind of holiday party, I want people to show up and eat my food. Because I'm going to be making cheesecakes. Okay. Still sick, but Pokemon has helped me. Yeah. Pokemon Shield. I know a lot of people are grumpying about it, and I didn't like the post-game that much. But the rest of it was just actually pretty good. Alright, so this thing's stored up like crazy. We're gonna need some more some more batteries and whatnot, but that's okay. Let's see. So, Now, here's the question. I gotta start breaking some of these things. This gets busted. I mean, honestly, this entire sector needs to go. Got 6 days off before Christmas. Hell yeah. Alright. That's what we need then. I'm gonna just get rid of the steel. I'll need to make more of it, but later. Okay. Well, in this case, do we want to... I know I can pick this thing up without losing my inventory. So, I'm going to... I'm going to grab this. I think we'll be okay. Cheesecake, I'll make mashed parsnips. I have no idea if you're joking or not, but that actually sounds really good. I've never had... I don't even know how many times I've had parsnips now that I'm thinking about it, but... Mashed parsnips. When I was younger, I was kind of a picky eater. Nowadays, I'll try whatever the hell. Most of the time, I was a picky eater just because my parents made kind of weird food. Like snails from the garden. That was traumatizing. Garlic mashed parsnips. They're very yummy. Cool. I'm looking forward to this. I mean... kind of always was, but now I'm super looking forward to this. Yeah, I got jealous last year when I saw Jazz had posted pictures of Friendsgiving, and I'm like, I'd like to do that, but I don't have any friends nearby, so I'm gonna come and steal hers. And her. Alright, let's see. Let's focus for a little bit, because I need to get all this sorted down. We've got the hoppers, we've got the coal. I'm gonna just chuck the plate cast in. Lava Fabricator is good. So, the one problem is we live in pipe hell. And I've got 3 different types of pipe. I think I'm going to be better off just running the lava fluiducts high instead. Speaking of, we should probably make some more. Is it stealing if you're sharing? I mean, stealing is sharing. It's just mutual stealing. Okay, so lava is going to need hardened fluiducts, which means we got to figure out Imvar. Oh, right. I ran away from this idea earlier, but it sounds like this is a good time for me to actually get into it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a alloy furnace that I can make. Alloy furnace requires iron and nickel. Well, that'll do. Let's see. So, alloy furnace. Basic plating. Lead, graphite dust. Let's take these off. We don't need them anymore. Definitely don't need that anymore. Okay, so we've got the bricks. Okay, so what am I missing? Almost everything. Can I make this? No. Of course, we need graphite dust. Okay, manufactory. I'm going to need to make a graphite ingot. Graphite ingot is liquefacted coal. You okay, Shell? Okay, so we gotta liquefact some coal here. I think we might also want to break this. That should be good. Okay, so we want to get another tank melter. We don't want a basin though. Okay, so we want a tank. We want a melter. A faucet. And a casting table. Okay. That's good. Then we just have to get liquefacted coal in here. And some ingots. Which one of these is the one with all the... There we go. Is this ingot cast? Perfect. How do I make liquefacted coal? Let's just do coal. Liquefacted coal. Easiest way to get it is... Oh. Actually, the easiest out of any of them. Let's do, let's grab coal stuff first. Oh. I guess, actually, in retrospect, coal amber. Let's put this back. Let's just make a shit ton of coal amber. I might as well deplete some of my storage garbage. Like, we might want to just sit around just fabricating a bunch of amber really, really fast for a while. Just because it'll make this whole process a lot easier on me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the slowest part is actually the drying process. Okay. So this will get me this. We've still got to figure out how to make the graphite dust. We need a manufactory. I don't think I have one of those yet. Okay, so let's roll back. Let's see what we've got. Because that's a crusher. Metallurgic. The nice part is, since I'm not really using a whole lot, I guess this is going to use a lot of power. Maybe what we might want to do... No, we've actually still got plenty of this. The main thing is I'm just going to need a couple more generators, probably. Because, yeah, we're not storing a dang thing. Oh, it's fine enough. I don't actually care if stuff goes fast right now. I just want to have it set up, and then I can expand from there. So, we need a manufactory. Manufactory. I'm just going to add that to the list. Guys, lead ingot, copper solenoids, flint. Okay. All the goods. So, quickly, before we do any of that, what in here can I get rid of? I have a lot of energy cables. I guess I didn't need to do that, after all. Because, yeah, it's about time that we clear some of these things out. Yeah, I guess I can store my energy cables. Whoop, not that. This is going a lot faster, though. The simplified inventory has made my life a lot easier. So, actually, why don't we do this? Clear that. Amber. Right. Okay. Amber. We're just going to make a bunch of basic amber types just to clear out my inventory. Because I'm pretty sure we have an insane amount of all of these types of ambers. Whoops, that ain't it. Osmium amber. So by doing this... my poor simplified storage system is not going to be as bad as it was. And then eventually we'll have to clear this out, but this'll, I don't know. I'm hoping this is a good idea. Whoops. Did that not work? Oh. That's concerning. Are those not hooked? Oh. These might not be hooked up. Yeah, these are not hooked up. And those are some of the most necessary. Oh, I think I get it. Nope, I don't get it. It's fine. Okay, so we need some more storage cables. Can I make? I can! Hooray! There we go. Oh, did I not change them to blacklist? Is that what I forgot? Aha! I was trying to figure out what was wrong, but I couldn't get it. There we go. That's better. How's this? So this is filled up and should be keeping these empty. No, it didn't. Okay, so this should mean most of our spare wood goes there instead. At least it's not, like, super full yet. And I could get a couple more of these, like, super chests and be fine. In fact, I should probably do that sooner than later.